Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. Super excited about this. Patsy the Pastel, our pastel het pied female that was bred by Pongo, our cinnamon mahogany pied, has been maternally incubating for almost 2 months, and I just saw a pip. So I'm gonna remove her, put her in a fresh tub, and we're gonna check on the eggs. Now, I'm warning you, no matter what we did, the humidity was not high enough. I don't know how many of these eggs survived, but I'm just gonna be open about that. But I see at least one good looking baby, so hopefully there's a bunch more. But I do not believe all these eggs survived. Some of them look so collapsed and discolored that I just can't imagine they're alive. But we're gonna check. I didn't spray today because they're hatching and we're about to pull the eggs. But I've been spraying super heavily. Let's see what's the best way to do this. Oh, she's gonna be so defensive. Hey kiddos, can you back up a little bit?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have a snake hook?
Somewhere.
Guys, do you know where the snake hook is?
Go.
Well, I can't find the snake hook, so I'm just gonna hopefully not get bit. Usually I just pull them right off. You know what, I am gonna pull her out to the ground though. Ugh. Come on, tub. We gotta redo these racks. Oh, there we go. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. Probably so hungry. Oh, look at that beautiful baby, though. Oh, you know what? A couple of these look good. Several of these, 4 or 5 of them look good. I'm just gonna put her right up in a new tub. She looks really good. All right. So she hasn't eaten this whole time, guys. She is one hungry snake. But we will get her a lot of food, and honestly, probably a year off from breeding is my guess. Can't imagine she'll put all that weight back on. And I like them to reach not only their previous weight, but I like them to actually go a little above it. So if she was at her peak, you know, say 3,500 grams, I'd like her to reach that plus a little bit before I start breeding her again, ideally. So, right off the bat, I see a little pewter, a pastel cinnamon. I don't think it's a pied, but that's okay. Just gonna widen that a little bit. It is a pied. Little pewter pied. I don't think it's mahogany because it's so light. Look, it looks perfect, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I was trying to get a picture.
Sorry. Very high white, like most cinnamon pieds. I'm gonna put that aside in our little temporary.
So you want to explain that?
Yeah, so because these are about to hatch, I'm not gonna put them in the incubator. I'm just gonna put them on this super wet Reptichip right into the snake rack, so I can keep an eye on them over the next couple days. And now I get to see who else survived. My guess is 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe that guy are all fine, and that those really dried out ones are not fine. So it looks like they dried out worse to the back, the ones I couldn't see. That's really unfortunate. So again, guys, you know, we knew we were taking a risk because we'd never done this before. I don't know what else I could have done to keep it more moist. You know, we kept putting more and more of the moss in there, and she kept squashing it down, and then we would, I do see a good baby in there.
Is it moving?
Yep, and there's a little bit of liquid still.
Oh, good.
Beautiful.
Your scissors are in the way.
Sorry. Show us your beautiful little head. So that's a cinnamon. You know what, though? Show us your pretty face. There we go. That head look kind of pastel-y to you?
A little bit.
I wonder if this is a
Colin, you're better
pastel.
at
No, you know
editing
what?
than I am.
I think this is a pastel cinnamon mahogany het pied. That's what I think that is. So 2 good babies. That's always happy. I'll try all the ones that are good looking first. So by the end of incubation, even in the incubator, a lot of the eggs look like this. You know, dimpled, maybe a tiny bit of discoloring, but they should still have a little bit of liquid in there. They should still be, you know, good looking like this. Yeah, there's another good looking baby. Another pied.
That's a pretty one.
I don't have high hopes for those eggs in the back. That looks like just a pied. Just a pied. Oh, maybe? Pastel pied?
I don't know.
I think it's a pied.
It's pretty, whatever it is.
Very nice. This one looks great.
Ooh, lots of liquid in there. That's good.
Yeah.
So we like to see.
Is that another?
Yeah, about to say I see some gray tones. That's a good sign. Pied.
Is it a pied?
Looks like, I don't know. I thought so until you said
No, that's
that.
not a pied. That's a pewter. That's a pastel. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm
Does
saying.
pewter bring that much white up the sides?
I'm gonna have to look at some pictures, guys. That's very like xanthic-y looking. Wow, that's
Let's
far
withhold
different
judgment
from
on
the
that
other
one
one.
until we get it all the way out of the egg. How's that?
maybe. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Better eyes than me. We'll have to take a peek at them. Get that egg off of there. You know, I'd always heard that here at the end of incubation they come apart super easily, and lies.
Baloney. It's baloney.
Oh, this egg feels great
Oh,
too.
good.
Another pied.
Beautiful.
A nice regular pied. Love pieds. Can never make enough pieds. That's 5 good eggs.
Yeah.
Oops, dropped something. And then,
Second.
you know, we will have to see on the rest of these. Oh, that just doesn't bode well.
He'll still be careful.
It's
Don't worry. Gavin.
the feel of it. See, partly, guys, it might look not that much worse, but it feels just awful. Yep, nothing alive in there. I can't even get it to open. It's kind of glommed shut. Sorry, beautiful baby.
That's sad.
Yeah, the rest of these aren't going to make it.
What do you think it was?
I'm not sure, Gavin. I feel really bad. I do.
But we knew going into it this was a risk we were
So,
taking.
you know, I'm not sure I'll do this again. Honestly, it's not worth it. In the incubator, these would have all made it. Yep, nothing alive in there. Yeah, these aren't going to be any good.
Yeah.
I'll do this last. Yeah, I mean those ones are discolored and hard. I'll do this egg, but we're out of live babies. So 5 hatched and look great, honestly. So that's the weird thing. Oh yeah, no, nothing alive in there.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, happy and sad. I'm happy we got beautiful babies. I'm sad that we took a risk and it didn't pan out for us. That happens, I guess. So if we were to ever do this in the future, I don't think I'd do it on a rack. You know, I'd get a snake out in an enclosure where I can put moss all the way around the snake more easily. Maybe put in some humidity gauges so that it's warning me if it ever drops below, 80% or whatever. However, I don't want to be a total downer. We tried maternal incubation. She did well. Again, this is not the snake's fault whatsoever. She did her absolute utmost. I would see her come, dip herself into the water sometimes, bring back some moisture. I was spraying almost every day. She did her best. Obviously, she kept their temperature perfect because these look just exquisitely formed. So that is how our maternal incubation experiment ended. I hope that you guys learned something. I certainly did. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, we're the Reptile Barn.